Prince Harry sat down for two TV interviews that both aired yesterday as part of the publicity trail for his book, Spare. During the conversations, the Duke of Sussex spoke out against his family, with particular hostility reserved for his stepmother, Camilla Parker Bowles. Taking to his Twitter page, Boy George typed, "Watching Prince Harry makes me feel deeply sad. I hope the king steps in and heals this kid. What is the point of being the king otherwise? I see someone hurt, and if you don't, I fear it says more about you. My vibe is healing. My vibe is love," he added. Harry risked deepening his rift with his father, as he described Camilla as the villain and dangerous in his latest TV interview. The Duke first made a series of claims about the Queen consort on the CBS show 60 Minutes. It had previously been claimed that criticism of Camilla was seen by Charles as a red line, raising fears that Harry's relationship with his father could be irrevocably damaged. He told U.S. interviewer Anderson Cooper, "She was the villain, she was a third person in the marriage, she needed to rehabilitate her image." He added, "The need for her to rehabilitate her image. That made her dangerous because of the connections that she was forging within the British press. And there was an open willingness on both sides to trade information, and with a family built on hierarchy, and with her on the way to being Queen consort, there were going to be people or bodies left in the street because of that." The Duke writes in his memoir Spare how he and William begged the king not to marry Camilla, and he told Mr. Cooper, "We didn't think it was necessary. We thought it would do more harm than good." In the interview, Harry also hinted that he and his wife Meghan will never give up their royal titles, asking what difference would that make. Harry was challenged on his view of the Queen consort during his ITV interview on Sunday night with Tom Bradby. Don't miss, the British interviewer accused him of being scathing towards Camilla in the book, but Harry insisted he was simply being very clear about what happened, and in Spare described how the Duchess of Cornwall began to play the long game. He wrote she clearly had a plan that included a campaign aimed at marriage, and eventually the crown, with Pa's blessing we presumed. In a different interview in the US with ABC's Good Morning America that aired yesterday, the Duke of Sussex claimed the Queen consort sacrificed me on her personal PR altar but also sympathized with her, saying that she is not an evil stepmother. He said, "I have a huge amount of compassion for her, you know. Being the third person in my parents' marriage, she had a reputation, or an image, to rehabilitate. Whatever conversations happened, whatever deals or trading was made right at the beginning, she was led to believe that that would be the best way of doing it." Harry's pointed reference to his stepmother as the third person in the marriage is seen as a deliberate reminder of how she has rebuilt her public reputation following her affair with Charles. The now king confessed to adultery in 1994 in a TV interview but said it only happened after his marriage had irretrievably broken down.